Cardinals hosting the Cubs. The Cubs are plus 100 on the money line. The Cardinals are minus 120. Over under 10 runs. The Cardinals laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 158, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. And the Cubs getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 190, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Talion pitched twice against the Cardinals this year. 2 2/3, 4 runs, 4 earned. They lost that game 6-4 in Chicago. He struck out 5. 5 2/3, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 7-2. He struck out 6. The Cubs are 5-5 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 4.6 strikeouts per game in those games, and they've won his last 3 starts. His ERA is at 2.6 in his last 5 games, and he's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched, giving up 1 earned run and 6 strikeouts, 3 earned runs and 4 strikeouts, no earned runs and 4 strikeouts, 4 earned runs and 6 strikeouts, and 5 earned runs and 8 strikeouts, and that's for Talion. For Wainwright, he pitched once against the Cubs this year. Not a very good outing. 3 innings, 7 runs, 7 earned. They lost that game 9-1. He didn't strike anyone out in that game. The Cardinals are 4-6 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched and 2.4 strikeouts per game in his last 10 games. Now, in his last 5 games specifically, he's averaging 3 2/3 innings pitched, so not going very deep in these games, and his ERA is at 4.4. He allowed 2 earned runs and struck out 3, 4 earned runs and struck out 3, 6 earned runs and struck out 1, 7 earned runs and struck out no one, which was against the Cubs, and then 3 earned runs and struck out 3. Now, head-to-head, the road team's on a 2-game winning streak. The home team is 5-5. The Cubs are on a 5-game winning streak against the Cardinals. The Cubs are 7-3 against the Cardinals in their last 10. The underdog has won the last 4 games they've played against each other. The underdog is 8-2 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 9-1. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the game they played against each other today. The over is 4-3-3 in their last 10, and the over-under at 10 is 4-4-2. The game they played today, the Cubs won 3-2. The game before that, they won 10-3. The game before that, they won 7-2. The game before that, they won 8-6. The game before that, they won 4-3. The Cubs are 9-1 in their last 10 games, and they are on a 7-game winning streak. They beat the White Sox 7-3 and 10-7, and then have beaten the Cardinals 10-3 and 3-2. For the Cardinals, they are on a 2-game losing streak. They are 1-3 in their last 4, 4-6 in their last 10. Losing 3-1 to the D-backs, beating the D-backs 11-7, and then losing 10-3 and 3-2 to the Cubs. I'm on the fence because Talion, I don't really trust him all that much, but he's pitching much better than Wainwright is in his last 5 appearances. So I'm going to take the Cubs with the money line. I'm going to take the Cubs getting the runs, and I'm going to go over in this game. I think the Cubs might end up getting to Wainwright, especially since he's not going very deep in these games. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.